Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today I'm going to talk about 3 activities or things or 3 exercises which you can do in a day to improve your English speaking. Now, you don't have to do anything else, guys. Just follow these simple exercises or activities which I am going to tell you in this video, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. This is absolutely going to help you in your speaking practice, and this is absolutely going to help you in your fluency and confidence. These are very simple basic activities or exercises or things which you can include in your daily routine. And these are such that you don't have to remember or allot time that, oh, this is the time I have to do this. No, you will immediately, instantly remember it that you have to do this. It's that easy and that convenient and simple and effective. Are you ready for it? Let's get started. But before that, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Let's begin now. We all look for things which can help us to become fluent and confident in speaking in English immediately or at the earliest, right? We look for shortcuts, we look for methods which doesn't take much time, or rather, if you put it the other way, we don't have much time to give in or put in a lot of efforts. We all are busy with our studies, with our professional life, with our family, and we actually don't get much time to do something extra, right? So that is why it gets very difficult for us to pick up this language and start speaking it in a short duration of time. And that is why it takes a lot of time and we give up in the middle. We feel that no, this is not my cup of tea and I'm going to give up. So this is the reason why people are not able to, or 90% of people are not able to speak fluent English. But today I'm going to tell you a very simple exercises or activities which you can do every single day without forgetting, and it is going to help you to improve your English speaking and fluency. And this is also just 10 minutes exercises. Just 10 minutes exercises, and it will help you to improve your English at the earliest. So what are these activities? Let's dive into it. The first activity is every morning we wake up, right? And we know what is scheduled for us. For example, if I am a professional, after waking up, the first thing comes to my mind is I have to freshen up, get ready, have my breakfast and go to office or start for my office. So I have these things in mind, and everybody thinks about it, right? We all have this in mind, what we have to do next. Now, what you can do here is just while you're brushing your teeth, or you're just, drinking water, or whatever 5 minutes meditation you're doing, or if nothing, then take just 5 minutes, stand in front of the mirror in your room, washroom, or dressing room, wherever the mirror is. Just take 5 minutes out, stand in front of the mirror and talk about your plans in English, or what are you going to do next in English. That's it. We think about it. Whenever we wake up, we have everything in mind. Oh, I have to do this now. I have to do what I have to do next. Everything we think in our mother tongue, in our mind. So why can't we take 5 minutes out, stand in front of the mirror and start speaking about it? Oh, I'm late today, so I have to hurry up. I have to get dressed at the earliest. I have to have my breakfast and I have to leave for office. And probably if you want to add, you can just add, oh, I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. And I think this will be going to be a hectic day for me. I have to take lunch with me. I'm thinking of taking so and so things in my lunch. Okay, so you can just talk about it just for 5-7 minutes. You can just talk about it. I know mornings are very hectic and we all are in a hurry. We don't have much time. Don't take much time. 5 minutes, 7 minutes is more than enough. While you're brushing your teeth, after brushing, after washing your face, start speaking about it. Or when you're getting dressed, when you're in front of the mirror, after getting dressed, when you're in front of the mirror combing your hair, you can talk about it. So whatever it is, just talk about it. Whenever you have 5 minutes, 7 minutes, just talk about your routine, how your day is going to be today. It can be same every day. That's not an issue. Just try to add something here and there, right? When you start speaking like this, when you get in practice of speaking in this way, it will be much easier for you to start including everything. Maybe first 2 days, 3 days, 4 days a week, you will not get much stuffs like what you have to say. You might just say that, I've just woke up and it's late today. I'm running late today, so I have to quickly dress up and I have to have my breakfast and I have to leave for office. Right? After reaching office, I have a meeting at 11 o'clock and I also have to take my lunch along with me. So what should I take for lunch? You can just decide on the spot. You can think about it, or if you know what you're taking for lunch today, you can just talk about it. Okay. And whatever you want to add extra, you can just add. Okay. If you have any festivities or any event or any cultural day or anything else, you can just keep on adding that. Or whatever you want to add. I want to have this for breakfast today. I'm having this for breakfast. So keep on adding things. See how much you can speak. Right? Take a moment to think about what you have to say. Right? So 5-7 minutes is more than enough to talk about your routine for the whole day, whatever you know till now. And of course, when you go to office, when you go somewhere else, lots of things will keep on adding. It's not like every day is the same. You have a meeting at 11, probably maybe today you will have a meeting at 11:30 due to something else. Something else will come up and you have to do something else, right? A lot of other things also comes up. So every day is different. You can talk about it in the morning about your day's plan. So that is the first thing you can do while brushing, while after washing your face, or after getting dressed, when you're standing in front of the mirror, whatever you are comfortable with. So this is the first thing you can do every single day. Now this is the first part of this activity. The second part of the same activity is before going to bed. You can start journaling everything, right? Either you can video journal it, you can write it on your diary, or you can speak in front of the mirror. Anything will do. So this is called journaling. So what is journaling? You are just thinking about the whole day, what has happened to you, how was your day like, and you're just talking about it. Okay, I'll prefer if you can switch on your video camera, because that is the peaceful time, right? You have time for 5-10 minutes. You're not in a hurry at that time. So you can just switch on your video camera and you can speak about your entire day. How was it? It was a hectic day for me. I reached office on time. I had my meeting at 11 o'clock and then we had a client visit. So the whole day was very hectic. We had back-to-back meetings with the clients. So my lunch time also got delayed and I had lunch at 4 o'clock today. Right? So this is how you can just talk about your day. How was it like? You know what all things has happened. When I went for a tea break, I met a colleague of mine and she started speaking to me about her vacation, about her recent holiday. Right? And you can just talk about it. So we'll meet a lot of people. We have conversations with people. We talk on different topics. So this is the right time to talk about it, guys. You remember everything, recall everything, and try to speak about it in English by video recording it, or you can stand in front of the mirror and you can start speaking about it. Take some time, you can take pauses, remember everything, and try to put it in words in English. Okay, so that is very important. If not, there is another shortcut. What you can do is you can just recall everything and you can put it down as pointers or ideas in your diary, on your mobile, notepad, wherever. Okay, so basically this is to remind you what you have to talk about. So you have to highlight your day, what you want to talk about, and then it will be much easier when you look at it and you start speaking on it. It will be much easier for you to recall everything and speak on it. Because while speaking and remembering and speaking, at times you will not be able to recall everything because you're not in a habit, you're not in practice of speaking, recalling and speaking. So this is basically a practice session. So initially what you do is jot down all the points, what you want to talk about, and then look at it and start talking about it. It will be much easier for you to speak on it and speak about it. So initially, as I told you, 2-3 days, maybe a week, it will take for you to warm up. What does this mean, warm up? Warm up means you will get into the habit or get into that zone of speaking. Okay, that will be a warm up session. Initially, you will not get charged or you will not pick up. Right? We do warm up before exercising. It's the same, or before running or before playing any sport. Why we do that? So that we can immediately get into that speed or that momentum. Right? So you have to pick up that momentum. So warming up is basically picking up the momentum. So this is very important to pick up the momentum. It is a warm-up session. So initially for a week, probably it will be a little difficult for you. You will try speaking, you will not be able to speak much. But then keep on doing it, guys. Keep on doing it every single day without a miss. And you will see a lot of difference in 30 days for sure. So these two things keep in mind: morning and evening routine. Morning and evening English speaking routine. This you have to follow every day. So this is one activity. Okay. Activity number 2. This is also very interesting and this is my favorite. I do it with my kid also as entertainment. Yeah, trust me, it is very entertaining. And I love doing it. So what I do is, you have meals 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and probably we have snacks also. So anyways, 3 main meals we have, right? Now what you can do is, whenever you have your thali or your plate in front of you with whatever breakfast is there, lunch is there, or dinner is there, just speak about it. Describe your breakfast, describe your lunch, describe your dinner. It's not difficult at all, guys. It will just take 5 minutes of yours. Not more than that. So I've told you 10 minutes activity, but these are 5 minutes activity basically. But you can extend it up to whatever you wish. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? So start with 5 minutes. That's okay. Just describe your food. It is as simple as that. Now these activities are just to, these are warm-up exercises to get into the habit of talking in English every single day, or creating an environment of English every single day. These are small moments when you can create an English environment around you. When you're having breakfast, when you're having lunch, when you're having dinner, when you're going to office in the morning after waking up, before going to bed, before going to sleep. You're creating an environment, you're creating an English environment around you by just talking about things in English, describing things in English, talking about it in English, right? So these are the things we have to take care of. And these are speaking exercises, not just listening or reading. Apart from listening and reading, these are speaking activities, speaking exercises. The more you speak, the better you get at it. So take care of these things. Whenever you see your food in front, start speaking about it. Take 2 minutes, 5 minutes to describe your food. Or maybe after having the food, you can describe. That will be much better because you will get more things to talk about. You can talk about not only the looks, but you can talk about its taste also, your experience related to it, or you can just build a story around it that I love this breakfast. This is my favorite breakfast. I love having it 3 times a week. And what is your emotions related to that food? You can also talk about that, right? Even a dal khichdi is so important for us. I love it. It's a comfort food for me. I can talk about it. So every food has some emotional connect. So we can just talk about it in detail for 5 to 7 minutes again. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you don't have time during breakfast, talk about your lunch, your dinner, your snack, whenever you are comfortable with. Right? But do speak about it in English, to create an environment around yourself to start speaking in English. Okay, this is another activity which is very interesting and very entertaining. I love doing this and I do it with my kid as well. Right? Now, activity number 3. The whole day we do a lot of things. We go to the gym, we exercise, we take a walk, we go for grocery shopping, we go for any sports, we go to college, office, school, drop our kids, pick up our kids, and lots more. We go to the tailor shop, we go to salon, we go to doctor's place, hotel, restaurants, etc., etc. We do a lot of activities every single day. We do perform a lot of actions or activities. Now, whatever you are doing or cooking, we cook, we do gardening, we play any instrument. So, do a lot of things every single day, right? We dance. So, what we can do here is, whatever activity or action we are doing, we can just describe it. Now, if you want to describe it after doing it, or while doing it, or before doing it, is your call. Whatever best suits you. Okay, so whatever action activity you're doing, you can just talk about it either before or while doing it or after. For example, I'll take cooking as an example. If I have to cook mixed vegetable, how do I talk about it? So just describe the entire process, what you are doing, right? Like, I'm taking vegetables like potato, capsicum, French bean, onion, tomato, peas, green peas, corn to prepare the mixed veg. The first step is I'm going to wash these vegetables very well and then I'm going to chop it. While chopping the vegetables, I have to take care of the size of the vegetables, what size I need for mixed veg curry. Okay, now after chopping my vegetables, when everything is ready, I'll try to stir fry everything first. So I'll take a pan, I'll heat some oil, I'll put all the vegetables and I'll saute it. Once it is sauteed, I'll remove the vegetables and then I'll cook some masala in the pan. For the masala, I'm going to add some whole spices and I'm going to add some onion and tomato paste, some dry spices, and I'll cook a nice curry. And once the curry is done, I'll put all the vegetables and I'll steam it for some time to cook the vegetables. Once the vegetables are cooked, my curry is ready. And I'm going to enjoy it with a boiled rice or a chapati. Okay, so this is how you can just describe what you are doing. When you are at the gym, you can just talk about it, what exercise you're doing, what it is helping you with. Or while you're taking a walk, you can just describe about what you're doing. I'm taking a walk. It feels very good. I love watching people around me when I'm walking. The weather is so good. It's slightly cold here. The air is slightly cold and it feels very fresh. There's no pollution right now. I can see a lot of school kids going to school. I can see a lot of school buses. People are also going to offices. Right? The shops are opening now. You can just describe everything on the way. Any sports you're playing, you can just talk about it. Maybe not simultaneously, later on when you're free, when you're sitting, you can just talk about it. Right? What did you do? How was your game? Okay. So any activity or action you're doing, just talk about it in English. This will also take 5 to 7 minutes of yours, not more than that. Okay, just to get into the habit or routine or to create an English environment around you. To start speaking in English, guys, you have to remember this. That is why we are doing this exercise. So this is one thing. Okay, so you talk about any action or activity you are doing, you can just talk about it. You are going for shopping, you're going for grocery shopping also, you can talk about what you are doing right now. Okay, you are traveling, you are in an auto rickshaw, bike or car or whatever, means of transport you're using, or you're walking down to the grocery store. So you can just talk about it in detail. Okay, so this is another thing. Now, next part of the same activity is you can talk about your experience also. Every day we experience something or the other. When we go to our office, when we go to a school, when we go for shopping, when we go for grocery shopping, when we cook something, when we do something, the lots of things, when we go for a holiday or a weekend, any weekend plan, or we eat at a restaurant, we get an experience, or we go to a salon, we get an experience, right? Whether it is good, bad, average, we can just talk about our experience. That is another thing we can take up every single day and we can talk about it. Now, one more thing I want to say here is, I told you that you don't have to remember that, okay, this is the time I have to speak in English. You will instantly remember this. How? As I told you, in the morning, when you are dressing up, when you are brushing your teeth, when you are recalling everything about your day, like how it is going to be, speak up in English. Okay, so get these things in mind. Once you get it in your mind, it will be easier for you to start doing it. So you do that in your mother tongue. Start speaking up in English. Food. When you're eating your lunch, breakfast and dinner, try to think about, like, I have to talk about it in English. We do it. Wow, it's so nice, right? When we eat something, wow, this is very tasty. We talk about it, and we generally talk about it in our mother tongue. But make it a point, when you're talking something about food in your mother tongue, change it to English. Speak about it. When you're doing any activity, make sure you have to speak about it in English. So whenever you're thinking something in your mother tongue, make sure that that thing you have to speak up in English. So during any activity or action, while having food, when you're getting ready for the day, and when you are coming back before going to sleep. Okay, another thing, experience. Whenever you are at a salon, after getting all your things done, like your hair or makeup or whatever you want to get done, nails, okay, talk about your experience. Come back home and talk about your experience. How was your salon experience? How was your doctor's experience? How was your restaurant experience? How was your holiday experience? How was your grocery shopping experience? How was your shopping experience? How was your college experience? How was your school experience? How was your office's experience? Talk about everything in English. So, and we do talk about it in our mother tongue. When we go somewhere, we come back and we speak to our parents, we speak to our siblings, we speak to our friends about it. Oh, I went for the cinema. I went for a movie yesterday and this movie was amazing. It was too good. Why don't you go and watch this movie? And we say a lot of other things. Why can't we do that in English? If we are not comfortable talking to our parents, our siblings, our friends in English, just talk to yourself in English, in front of the mirror or in front of your video camera. Make sure if you start practicing in this way, it will be very easy for you to start speaking in English fluently and confidently, for sure. But you have to make it a point every single day. You have to speak on these things or about these things. Set your brain, come up with a sticky note somewhere where you can see, so that you get an idea that you have to speak in English the whole day and about what you have to speak. That is important. Morning, evening, while having food, doing anything, whatever you're doing, describe it. And if you have had any experience, just describe about it in English. Okay, so in this way, every single day, at some point of time, you're creating an English environment around you. You are making yourself familiar with English, familiar with the language, and you are speaking. You are talking in English, you are practicing English speaking, and that is more important. Reading, listening is all good. You will pick up the language, you will pick up words, you will pick up sentence structure, right? But you have to speak also. And these 3 activities are the best exercises which you can do every single day. Include this in your routine and make this a habit. And you will see a lot of difference in 30 days for sure. So guys, let me know in the comment section if you like these activities and if you're doing it. And that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.